This episode of Team4Star's Fan Mail Friday is brought to you by Loot Anime. Go to lootcrate.com and use the promo code Team4Star to get 10% off your subscription. And back to the studio.
Hello and welcome back to TFS Fan Mail Friday. You might notice we have a smaller pile than usual. That's because, as I said, we need to start cutting down on what actually makes it on camera. So for those of you who do send stuff in, just know that not everything is going to be shown from this point forward. And the fact of the matter is we just do not have the kind of time necessary to devote to showing each and everything. Yeah. That being said, we will still be reading every letter that we get. We'll still be posting all the fan art that we receive. And we'll be showing off a lot of the cool, unique stuff that we get. In this case, Emery Harris sent these lightsabers in, which I'm totally a fan of, because you never would have known, right?
No, never.
We also get a lot of things without names. I got this Bork Laser hat on here.
Nice.
Kieran, I see you got a...
Yeah, my hashtag Pwapes, punishing weakness and promoting, what is it?
Punishing weakness, ignorance, promoting skill.
Ignorance and promoting skill, there you go.
Here you go, this card came with it.
There we go, perfect. Yeah, does it have a... No, it doesn't have a name.
Oh.
We're at own risk may cause excessive cases of doom.
Grant, what you got down there?
Well, boys, drinks are on Cinnamon Man, I believe.
What does Cinnamon Man say about this great value bleach?
Cinnamon's man.
Cinnamon's Man.
Dear TFS, I want to thank you for all the laughs you have given me over the years. I remember starting watching in the Freezer arc and loving every episode.
Good old Freezer.
I always knew the wait was worth the product and never complained about the long spurts of time between episodes. You guys can always be relied on for good quality content, both abridged-wise and gaming.
Aww.
Love the Nuzlocke, all hail Lakeeger. I wish to repay you with a round on me. Cheers, boys.
Oh, right on.
No, do not actually consume. Love you guys too
fair
much.
enough. But, in order to go with those lovely drinks, we also got these beautiful glasses from Thomas.
Glasses.
Yeah, glasses. Pint glasses.
Pint glasses.
crap.
Wow.
Frosted glass with the bonfire on them.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's amazing.
I love that.
For our drinking streams.
So here's a neat one. A couple of these I think are for Megami actually, which we're gonna see here in LA, so I'm gonna try and get some of that to her.
See if you can bring it out. A little Tyrant.
Tyrant.
That's adorable.
No, he's adorable. A bunch of letters and fan art. Oh, like at least a bunch of fan art.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's pretty great.
It looks like a Looney Tune.
It says page 1, 2.
Oh, there's a
A little bit hard to keep track of these, but
Blue
yeah.
Jita.
Ooh.
Back to the time machine. We've got Santa Alucard. Or is that Santa? No, it's just Alucard.
Just regular Alucard.
We have
Something from Masako.
For the Love of Muffins. We have Sailor Bulma.
Intriguing.
All right.
Here, I'll hold it out this way.
It might be Sailor Moon Abridged plus Bulma.
Yeah,
voice,
I mean,
yeah.
I guess.
And this is a note that says, "Thanks for all the awesome content, smiley face. Sorry if the art is bent, I'm guessing. Hope you like them." No, these are all great. Does it have a name on it? From?
Sigfredo Henriquez. Sigfredo Henriquez.
Okay.
And he also sent a Unity card because,
Unity!
friendship. Hey TFS, I made some fan art with
Noted.
tons and quotes on them. The first one, Krillin, first for Lanny. Krillin,
Space
Whack.
KAISER, Back to the Future Trunks.
Yeah. Let's see. Tagato 101, quote, Joker, why so serious?
As Alucard.
Moscow X, For the Love of Muffins. Last Megami, Bulma Sailor Moon. And, I was donating my blood. My mind was blank. Then Christopher Sabat came to mind.
Then was Team4Star. The Vegeta and Nappa moment made me laugh. Smile, and thank you for smiles and laughs. Stay epic.
Well, thank you very much. Also,
Yeah, thank you.
a little,
Another little nod to Kingdom Hearts. I'm sensing a theme.
I feel like people want us to do something.
Do something with the Kingdom Hearts.
And
Kingdom Hearts
Madoka.
Abridged coming 2018.
And some Madoka stuff for Megami. So, I'll make sure that she gets that when we visit in LA. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Kieran, what you got over there?
Actually, since I'm in front of that, you want me to
Yeah,
go?
sure.
Whatever. Yeah, Kieran, just take a break.
I'm good, man.
Relax.
Dear TFS, I enjoy the work you do. I enjoy the work you do. It makes me laugh and gives my misanthropy pause. Keep up the good work, guys. I kind of made this as I was watching the Nuzlocke finale. So hopefully it's still relevant once this reaches you. I think so.
It is.
Yes.
This is beautiful.
This is my first time doing this sort of thing. Fan art, that is. So I hope you enjoy it.
Well, you're really good at it. I mean, I love the fact that he's drinking out of a cup made of Gordon's corpse.
That is
kind
pretty
of
great.
I think that's my favorite part.
I made Lakiger the only way I could envision him, as a gangster.
That's about right.
All right.
Also, yes, that's Gordon as a cop. I
Yep.
felt that was the poor... that was the... I
It's the
felt
best thing that could have ever happened to him.
I felt that the poor failure needed some love. Anyways, take care and have a good day or night, whatever time it is down there. Sincerely, Diego Mendahal. P.S. Never see Grant outside of gaming. Is he an editor?
No. I'm just a pretty
He's just-
voice on a
He's just a
microphone.
hangout kind of guy.
Plays video games.
PSS. Make Zangia funny whenever she finally appears. We'll try.
I guess if she
Oh,
has...
whenever
does she
she
have
appears?
like one speaking line?
We can now change.
I know
that.
we can change that, but in the movie, doesn't she only have one?
I like the
Two.
whenever she appears. You mean the one
I'll start
movie
that
she
right
was
here.
in?
PSSS. KAISER has 3 dicks.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes you say in royalty.
Hello, TeamFourStar. My name is Jake Kyle. Pronounced Kyle if you get it wrong. I didn't. I'm 17 years old and from California. First of all, I want to say that I love what you do. I first heard about you guys when Xenoverse 1 was being released, when it said Ghost Nappa will be in the game. This caught my interest, which led me to DBZA. Then, shortly after that, your gaming channel, specifically Renegade for Life, which I then watched every episode that was up at that time. That grew to watching more than the Nuzlocke officially hooked me on you guys. I've marathoned most of your game series, recently Fallout 4, and I absolutely love y'all. I love the gaming commentary, especially because I connect with everything you guys talk about, being an anime and wrestling fan. And my dream is to be a wrestler. Every day, I look forward to a new video, and you guys don't disappoint in making me laugh.
Hey, Grant, you'll like this one.
Aww.
It's what should have been.
There we go. Alternate history. Nuzlocke.
To show you my support and gratitude, I drew you guys fan art for
Quite
the
a bit of
Nuzlocke
it.
and for Xenogears. The small ones took me an hour each, and the big one took me 4+. I had fun drawing them, and I really hope you like them. Jake, Kyle, P.S. on the back. P.S. Nick, you're awesome.
Yeah.
Kieran, you're amazing.
Yeah.
Grant, you're smart and handsome.
Aww.
And KAISER, you're terrific. And I believe you stopped playing League. I love you all.
It's because Overwatch came out.
Yeah, exactly. PPS, I'm currently marathoning DBZA and am now on episode 20.
Well, these are all awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks so
They
much,
started.
Jake.
Yeah.
Hold on. They started with the gaming stuff. That's
You move in.
wow. That
You're welcome.
that-
Yeah, no, this is awesome.
That is.
Catch
sick.
him.
I'm hanging this up on the wall behind the couch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. I love that one. Thank you so much. Who's
Thank
this
you.
from again?
Jacob Keel.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Kyle.
much. Kyle.
A gift for you. While you've been getting a ton of anime, never forget that there are some great classic Western animations out there. Here are 2 venerable classics, one arguably the greatest Disney show ever, and one old school Toonami show. Here we have Johnny Quest: The Real Adventures.
Not really a
yeah.
Toonami show, is it? I thought that was.
It was actually.
Oh, that's
large-
right. It was on Toonami for a bit. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it was on Toonami
Yeah.
for
Is this
quite
like
a
the?
bit.
Is like this? Is this the old one or
Yeah,
like the
that's the-
90s
no, the
one?
No,
new
the
one.
90s one. Yeah, no, that's the
And
Real
they have the
Adventures of
old
Johnny
one on
Quest.
top, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, that's the Real Adventures.
Really?
Yeah, these are
man,
all the
'cause
Real
I
Adventures.
thought this was like the newer one. Because
No, see, season 1, season.
oh, geez, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. This is season 1, volume 1, though.
And this is a complete second season right here.
Oh wow.
And here's season 1,
Let
volume
me see
2.
that one. You're all. No, this is new. What are you talking about?
Yeah. See, look, it
No,
has
no,
much
you
better.
Well,
said-
see, these were the ones that the designs looked like the old one, so I was like not sure.
Yeah, that's the old one.
Yeah,
But
see,
it's-
they have the old one.
But no, that is the new one though.
Oh man, he's right though. They are all the
Yeah,
real
like-
adventures.
Like the images
Yeah.
in the back are the new ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Excuse
man.
me?
Read
Oh,
it.
this is confusing my
Yeah.
brain. Get this off.
My brain doesn't work, but we got the really good one.
Yes. Oh, that was good. But
good,
this,
too.
The really good one.
Gargoyles.
Yes.
By the way, I've claimed these because gargoyles was my favorite
He
as a
already
kid.
peed on them. I refuse to touch them.
Yeah, now there's territory.
Yeah, now how bad you want?
I mean, I wouldn't touch them with a
he
10
did that
foot.
after he peed on them.
I wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot long Buster Sword. A 3-foot long one though, maybe. Just. This is obviously from a Final Fantasy fan. Oh man, Bork does not look very good on my head.
It's all borked up.
Yeah, it's all Bork.
He's got like
oh
a
my
weird
God, this is
gold
heavy.
trim on his face.
Yeah,
I don't
right?
understand it.
Dear Team 4-Star, I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done by bringing the joy of DBZA into your fans' lives. I was so excited when you started the gaming channel. Renegade for Life is my favorite. Rock on. And when you released Hellsing Abridged, I got sucked into another anime I love. I now own both Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate along with the manga, with how much fun you made that abridged series. I can't tell you how excited I was when you announced FF7 Machine Abridged, as I'm a huge Final Fantasy nut. Couldn't have guessed. 7 being my first I played, and it holds a special place in my heart. I hope the quarter-size Buster Sword I sent you helps give you inspiration.
Quarter size.
This is a quarter of the size.
It's about the size of a quarter.
Yeah. I do have one request, though. When you get to Aerith's death scene, please address one teeny tiny little plot hole they didn't address. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. Phoenix down! Okay. Why, oh why, God, didn't they use a fucking Phoenix down? Do you know how many hours I spent the first playthrough making her my white mage? Why those sons of a... Sorry, I got carried away. I love your Aerith in FF7 MA. I hope you treat her death with respect, or I hope you treat her with the death with the respect you would, or just make it or just make it fucking hilarious. My friend Michelle and I are working on a handcraft gifts we'll send you when we're done. Oh, awesome! We love those.
Aw.
One last thing: has anyone ever mentioned that mentioned to you the possibility that you guys may be the reason for DB Super to be created? Not the first time that's been said, but no, absolutely not.
That's true.
I mean, you've made it so popular when I was growing up, all of a sudden, why they make a new series? Because they like money.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've taken a lot of your time. Enjoy your new back scratcher or head beater. Sincerely,
Head beheader.
beheader. Yeah. Head beheader. Yeah, that's right. Sincerely, Dave P. Well, thanks so much, Dave P. It's actually a really cool Buster Sword, too.
I don't think you have to say head beheader. I think you just have to say beheader.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think it would... I don't know.
It's a
I don't
wrist
know,
knife.
it might.
It's real. It's not.
You just gotta do it with
take,
force.
It'll take a couple of times. It'll take a couple of tries, regardless.
Great for circumcisions.
Yeah.
Despite not being involved in DBZA at all, I am a huge fan of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Someone sent this awesome Figuarts figure of my favorite iteration of Gohan and probably favorite iteration of any DBZ character.
Aw, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know what my
Gohan.
favorite iteration of Gohan is? High school Gohan. I love high school
Just,
Gohan.
just nerdy.
He is fun. Dearest TFS people, greetings from Italy. I don't know if this letter will ever reach you. It did, but I really wanted to thank you. I'm a 22-year-old language student, but there will probably be some mistakes in this letter, so I apologize. None so far. I've been following all of your content since episode 13. Aside from teaching me tons of English, you reignited my passion for Dragon Ball.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Here in Italy, the anime has been airing for basically 20 years, non-stop. That's cool, but after like the 6th time, I must admit, it got a bit boring.
Kind of like the Cowboy Bebop run on Toonami.
Yeah. DBZA was, and still is, a breath of fresh air for me, and my friends, and for friends I dragged down with me. Thanks to a talented group such as you, my 16-year-long passion is still burning bright as it did when I was 6. I want you all to know that you have my constant support for everything. Try not to overwork yourselves, though. I follow you on Twitter, and I know someone tends to not sleep enough when their deadlines draw near. Look after yourselves, and keep on being awesome. Best regards. Does anyone want to try their hand at Italian?
Yes, absolutely. I miei migliori salui.
I'm sure that was
pretty sure.
beautiful, Alyssa.
Saluti.
Good job. Thanks for reading for
Also a little bit of Bulma fan art.
Wait, what does it say down there? I really like the original Dragon Ball 2. I'm also angry about Dan Dan Kokoro Hikari Teku being the ending thing for Path to Power. Thank you.
How dare they do that thing that you just said?
Also, P.S. Be careful with those knives.
Don Don is such a good song, it didn't bother me.
By the way, I'd like to point out Okay, so this guy's the Italian language student, right?
Yeah.
Girl.
Girl.
Oh,
lady.
yeah, she is. Well, her
Sexist.
her handwriting is amazing.
Yes.
I will say this without a shred of like sarcasm or anything. Female
Yeah.
handwriting significantly
Top tier.
better than male.
Yeah,
Almost
no,
top
you're
tier.
right. Like on average.
Almost always.
Yeah.
I don't think it has to do with the genetics or anything. I don't know why. Just
Really good with their hands.
Girls are born with calligraphy.
So I know we mentioned this a while ago, but there's a serious legal matter that we have to attend to.
Absolutely.
So I have here from Stephen Boyd. I have something that
Oh yes, this is very important.
for Mr. Scott Freeriches.
It's
Free
a,
riches, huh?
Free riches. I believe it's a restraining order, actually.
Yeah, it's a restraining order of sorts for you, and you have to open it immediately.
Yeah, no, it's important. It's very important. I'm actually really upset that we did not give this to you earlier.
Should I get 50
Oh
yards away?
god damn it!
No,
I don't
read
accept-
it. Read it. Like it's important.
Superior Court of Texas restraining order.
Yep.
In re, Riot Games, League of Legends, petitioner and Scott Frericks, respondent. This is the final restraining order signed by the court pursuant to a decree or final order on this date or dated June 10th, 2016.
Hold on. Name of protected children.
For Jinx, Katarina, Malphite, and Fiddlesticks. By the way,
Ages 3, 5, 5, and 6.
I love the lengths that Stephen went through for that one.
Restrained party identifiers, sex male, Caucasian, brown, 5'10". I'm 6 feet.
You're 6 even.
Although 180, yeah, that's actually very close. Eyes brown.
They had me checked.
Green. Thank you. Caution, access to computer, no. Oh no.
You're not allowed.
No.
Oh nope.
Oh my god.
Get to work
No,
on
they got
DBCA
this
by hand.
full legal document
Yeah.
for you.
This restraining order is effective immediately and expires on never. Stop playing League. Oh wait, no, it continues.
Oh, of course it does. This is the full document.
It is ordered, adjudged, and decreed. Name: Scott KAISER of Frericks is restrained and enjoined from playing League of Legends, logging into a computer containing League, or entering the home or workplace of a computer containing League. Knowingly,
Get out.
Knowingly, no.
I don't think any of these.
I happen to bring this computer.
Knowingly coming within or knowingly remaining within distance 100 feet of the home or workplace of a computer containing League.
Good luck getting
Stalking, harassing, assaulting, or molesting the protected party, attempting to use,
How
or
did you
threatening
hurt
to
Riot
use,
Games?
or threatening to use physical force against any friend or coworker in an attempt to let the restrained play League of Legends.
That's fantastic. Here, just to cover your legal fees, though, we got these like millions of Dragon Ball Z bucks from our friend Luke McNutt.
Oh my God, we're millionaires?
Here you go. Yeah, we're millionaires.
Can you just
Here, try to
hand me
cover
free
cover
milk?
some of your legal fees.
Okay, cool.
Did we
some of
win?
these
Did
bills.
we win the Tenkaichi Budokai?
The Tenkaichi
This bill
Budokai.
serves to commemorate your power level over 1 million.
Ah, sweet. The world knows now.
This guy went through so much effort for this.
They're
Don't worry,
lawyers, man.
We got you covered.
They got
man.
time.
Yeah.
Man, I can't even be upset about this one. This is really fucking good.
You're now legally barred from playing League of Legends.
Fine, I'm happy.
Hi, Grant. You said you were into action and comedy movies. I present to you one of my all-time favorite martial arts movies. It has it all. Unnecessary high jumping, weird techniques. It's great. From Jeff Piscitello. Piscitello.
This is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Master of the Flying Guillotine Ultimate
Yeah.
Edition.
One of my
I have
favorites.
never seen this movie,
It
but
is fantastic.
As
It's
soon
awesome.
as soon as people saw the case, everyone was like, "Oh, that movie!" So I'm assuming it lives up to the hype. Thank you very much, Jeff.
It's a classic of its genre.
Yeah. All right. This one's really cool. Like when I first saw that we got this in, I'm like, I have to show this off because one thing we really love showing off is like things that are handmade by people, and these are fantastic.
Ooh, you want to show them off while I read?
I would love to. This is
All right.
from Stephanie. These are coasters, handmade or like hand painted coasters, which will be great because now we have pint glasses to set them on.
Exactly.
They're
We
really
got my Bay here. We got
the Bay May.
Yeah, we got Bay May.
Maybe.
May Bay.
May
And then
Bay.
we got Kieran's Bay Diva.
Yes.
Deep.
Oh, you never saw this one. Got a little dumpling.
Sure. Have you seen
Yeah,
it?
I've seen
Yeah, no,
those.
he's
I
seen
haven't
all
seen
of them. These are fantastic. And then we got a series of Nuzlocke ones here.
Oh,
Which
God.
one would be best to start with? Probably this one. It's Lakeeger with his little press dealing with another failure.
Bye, Meowthea.
And then we have The Fallen. All of The Fallen.
How many died?
This many. And of course, this one's my personal favorite, I think, because it's Ebriotis with
That
like
is-
all of the eyes fighting Butt Dork dressed as Dumpelstiltskin.
What a great clash of worlds!
Isn't it amazing?
That is...
It's fantastic. And the art, just like the line art is amazing.
This is my favorite.
And then we got
thing
my
ever.
baby boy lamenting all of the dead Sandshrews in his past. Sandrew. Just
Lamenting?
drinking the lemonade.
Or just reminiscing.
Reminiscing,
All the
lamenting.
good-
It
all the
could
good
be
times.
either. We don't know how he feels. Because he doesn't feel anymore. Because of all the Sandshrews he killed.
That dumpling one's...
No, these are all
Yeah,
And
fantastic.
they're all amazing, but I'm sorry, that dumpling one's my, like...
No, it's fantastic. I
My
love it.
favorite
It's
is the
very
Ebriotis butt dork one, because like that's I love Pokemon, I love Bloodborne, and never would I have thought those two universes would cross paths.
Dear Team 4-Star, first, I want to thank you all for the amazing content you guys have given us. A friend of mine introduced me to DBZA back in 2010, and I have been hooked ever since. I've shared it with as many people as I can, including my older brother. We continue to bond over this and your other great content. These days, some of my favorite things come from your gaming channel. I can barely go a day without listening to Lanny, Kieran, and Grant give their oh-so-unique commentary on various games. I really wish KAISER was able to be in more of the gaming videos, but I understand he must be busy with editing, business things, and playing League.
It's what casual
Well, not
guys
anymore.
Not anymore. The legal teams are mine. The legal team has
Got
got
a
you
judge's
there.
signature right here.
Speaking of editing, where's the rest of DOTOR, Kieran? Kidding, of course. I know you must be swamped with current content to edit.
It was on the flash. It was on the external drive. I had to delete it.
You ended up deleting it finally?
It's gone.
Tisk. They'll never know what happened on the rest of Coruscant.
No.
You might be wondering about the game I sent you. If any of you have heard of it before, I'd be surprised.
Was there a game?
Oh,
There's another coaster.
there's a popo! There's a popo!
Is this the right note?
Hold on.
This came with this.
Shoot.
It was in this envelope. Keep reading, though.
It was given to me by a classmate back in high school because he knew I liked anime. Oh, how I regret taking it off his hands. The game was fun at first, but then I got stuck on level 3.
Now we're going to need to figure
Now
out
what
what
do we
game
do?
It
this
doesn't
is.
say!
Clues? Level 3?
I can't remember why, but now that I think of
It
it,
has levels.
of this game, I can only curse its name. I'm hoping it can be fun, a fun one to play on Casual Friday, and
Oh,
that it
boy.
produces some laughs for the audience and for all of you.
Oh, man.
These did not get mixed up, by the way. This was just in this envelope.
What I love is the cryptic way that they keep referring to it as that game.
That game.
Instead of
Level
saying the name
3.
for us to be able to like grab it and be like, oh, this game was
This is
it.
going to lead us on some Dan Brown mystery.
Oh, man, it's going to be amazing.
I was hoping you guys would play it on the 24th, as it's my birthday on the 23rd, and this would be a fantastic
Oh,
gift.
now there's a
time
date
limit.
Oh, man.
that's already passed.
I was gonna say, oh
Thank
no.
you all thank you again for all you've done to entertain us, and I look forward to future projects. All the best, Stephanie, Duos, Angels, Shinkle. P.S. Sorry this isn't handwritten. Do not
Do
apologize.
not worry about it. Love the coasters. Sorry, I have no idea. Come to think of it, these coasters have a different name on the back of
I was gonna say, are we sure these coasters are from Stephanie?
You might have.
Somebody might have mixed these up because the names on the back of these coasters, it looks like Bethany.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna let that is odd how these got mixed up. I will have to have words with the people that put these together. Thank you for the coasters, Bethany. Oh, thank you, stagehand.
My God.
Brittany. I was very close.
Yeah, you were close.
Brittany.
Stephanie, we will look for that game
This is a travesty.
that shall be undone. Dear Team 4-Star, I'm typing this letter because I did not want to make you suffer through my handwriting. No worries.
Kind of like the opposite.
My
of what
boyfriend
I
has been
wanted.
hooked on anything the team does for a very long time and has also gotten me hooked. Some of my favorite things that the team does are all the abridged series, the drunk playthroughs, Vegeta plays, Dumplin', and the Pokemon Nuzlocke. My spell check hates me when I'm typing all of this, by the way.
That's why I
Anyway,
do Nuzlocke in all caps.
I was feeling really inspired with your Pokemon playthrough and Overwatch that I decided to make some coasters for the team, and I hope you like them. This is my first time sending anything, as well as my first piece of fan mail. There are 4 wood coasters and 4 canvas coasters that have been sealed, and 3 coasters and 3 coats of sealer from front to back to make them waterproof. Cool. The canvas coasters consist of Lakeeger, the villain, on Firo's wings, quote unquote. Or the fallen team members. Happy Sandrew enjoying his lemonade. Okay, so he is happy. Dreaming of past victories. And finally, Butt Dork and Bloodborne. my favorite one of the canvas coasters. Ours
I
too.
agree.
By the way, the coaster is fine.
Yeah. The canvas coaster. The wooden coasters are Mr. Popo, Dumplin, May, and Diva in her white rabbit armor. I hope you enjoy them as much as I had fun making them, and just keep doing what you're doing and helping people get through tough days and bringing smiles and laughter to all. Thank you, Brittany. I'm gonna murder this last name.
Oh.
Schneidenwind.
No, Schneidevend.
Schneidenwind. As for pronunciations, just remember shit in the wind. Scheidenwind.
I just want to find this game. That's all I want.
No, man, it's a quest now.
I think it might be.
It is a quest.
Hold on. I think it might have. There was a. I think
I
there
was
was
gonna
a.
say, is it that?
Maybe. Maybe this is the only game around that pile.
Maybe.
So this would be
Boojin Guy.
Who is it?
Guy.
Stephanie
The
sent it to
Forsaken
us?
City.
Yeah.
Stephanie, if you're watching, let us know. Hit us up on Twitter if Boojin Guy is the correct one.
Because we're idiots.
And some things got mixed around. But don't worry, we showed off both of these.
Yes.
And read both those letters. And now, what do we got here?
What do we have here?
Well, I wanted to show off something that I thought was really rad. This is the
Oh no, I can't wait to play that.
The Witcher adventure game from Fantasy Flight Games. It's
So you know that the dice don't have numbers on them.
yeah, exactly. You have some stupid pictograph. This note here says, "Hi, TeamFourStar. Heard you are still working on a tabletop show.
Working on it.
So when you do
Putting
figure
the
out
logistics together.
the details, I hope this game can be added to the collection of choices to pick from for the show. Have fun on the path, Aaron Pletty." And I thought that one looked super fun, and I definitely want to get back
I've
to
heard
doing
nothing
that.
but good things about this one.
Yeah,
So.
and I want to do the tabletop show again, so this was just another motivator.
That reminds me a lot of the Dark Souls one that's been
Oh, that's like
kickstarted.
being kickstarted?
Yeah.
It looks cool.
In here, we have a letter.
Oh, look at this. If you told the Swedish.
Hello, TeamFourStar. Salutations from a
As
Swedish
we
fan.
butcher your accent.
Yes. I sent you sacrifices to your channel in form of Swedish candies and chips.
Bylar.
But also a game that is in my opinion had so much potential to be a great game, or at least a very good one. It is the last game made by a studio that also made a Star Wars game I think you have played.
Oh boy, Lair. That's the dragon riding game, right?
Lots of potential.
I wonder if you guys can play this game on your gaming channel with the default control settings, which would be fun to see you guys struggle with. I agree.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm
Maybe.
landing my dragon.
I have also sent you a drinking kit.
What?
Looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately. Red alert.
Maybe this is in a different box.
Shit.
People always sending things in different boxes.
Yeah. A drinking kit that you can use if you have if you
Are we sure this
Oh.
isn't the drinking game?
that you have use of if you're playing this game, which would
Yeah,
add to the difficulty and fun. They are made of real horns.
Oh, this! Hang on. I know what they're talking about.
Oh, that should have been featured. Most certainly.
This! Right here.
Glad you described.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't even know what that was when I saw it.
Yeah, we got a bottle opener,
Oh.
Yeah.
a wine stopper.
Yeah, wine opener.
I think it's also a pour kit. I'll give you.
You know, it makes sense that this is from Sweden.
And then corkscrew.
I was in Finland just a week ago. I know.
I was in England. We were in the place where they make white
I was in
people.
Ohio.
Wow. Okay. I also-
Basically the Finland of America. We got good chocolate.
I also wonder if you guys can do me a favor and make a few minutes of recording of what you think about the game and send it to my email address.
You know, we've been wanting to do more one-shots, and if this doesn't make it on a casual Friday, maybe it'll be a one-shot.
I think a one shot would be really fun with the camera.
Dragon
on. I was
games.
trying to do this.
Oh, yeah.
What are we doing?
So they can put it up on their channel.
Dragon.
I would be
Rock the
really
dragon.
thankful to you, but I understand if you can't. Email below. Have a fun weekend, you guys, from Henrik Patterson, aka Game the Dragon, from a Dragon's channel.
Henrik Patterson. One of those names sounds Swedish. Now, you've got this sitting in front of you over here, and
Oh, yeah.
do you want to read the letter that came
Absolutely.
with
I'll read
this
the
little
letter.
bundle of joy? Hey, buddy.
It's so cute.
It's so fluffy.
Can I
Dear
hold
Team
some-
4-Star, I wanted to
Be
write
careful.
and thank you for so many years of wonderful content. Your videos invariably make me laugh and are always a welcome break. I was introduced to your content about 5 years ago thanks to a friend of mine, starting with Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and thoroughly enjoyed it. In fact, when my friend got married, she and I and the rest of the bridal party spent the entire limo ride from the church to the reception hall quoting DBZA and making jokes. I then shared it with my husband, the one who introduced me to anime, and we both got into more of your content, especially Hellsing Ultimate Abridged.
Stagehand!
How dare you?
For real,
That
dude.
is $50 off of your pay.
Drink bleach.
I'm sitting over here with Zito's acceptance juice, and you're doing this to us.
Cheers.
So, along with the
Tastes like vodka.
yeah, I know, right? My husband initially had to explain at least some of the jokes to me since he'd seen DBZ and I hadn't, but one of the wonderful things I enjoy about your content is rewatching it and spotting just how many references and inside jokes I didn't catch the first time around. He first heard about Dragon Ball when he lived in Japan as a kid when his dad was stationed in Yokota Air Base. He fondly recalls going to the 100 yen shop and finding various knickknacks. Among other things, he owns a copy of Dragon Ball Manga #1 in Japanese, and another item we're enclosing to you, if you want to show these off and stop doing whatever you're doing.
These are really super cool.
Yeah.
Here. Oh,
So-
here's a Trunks one. Here, grab one for yourself.
I can actually explain what these are because I know how this little gimmick works. They're a bunch of, as they say, they look like baseball cards, and they are mentioned to function as sort of baseball cards, and you play them from your hand as sort of like an attack or defense. And they have, like, if you get to second base, so you can get to second base with King Cold and Frieza.
Yum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Touching all them Frieza titties.
Wait. Hold on. What does this do?
This one you get.
What base do I get to a Trunks?
You hit out. You have to roll. You have to roll a 4. You can get to second base if you get it right.
So I can get to second base with Trunks.
Yeah. If you
good,
roll a 4,
good.
you can get to second
Fondle
base
is
with Trunks.
downstairs.
But there's all these sorts of cards in here that I think are really, really cool.
Lavender pubic hair.
Also enclosed, you'll find 3 presents from
That's
me.
blue.
Since the cards are from Andrew, I'm a crafter and I love trying new things. When I saw so many people sending various figurines and plushies, I got inspired. Sadly, I'm rather broke at the moment, so I can't buy stuff, but one thing I can do is make stuff. And that's what we love.
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We will state this once again for the record. If you cannot afford to buy stuff, do not send stuff.
and
for
don't
the love of God.
apologize for not sending
Yeah,
stuff.
that is, we are not, you sending anything is gracious enough in the first
And if you
place.
can't afford stuff but can also make stuff is like always like almost always.
Nah, man, I love the stuff that like gets made.
Yeah,
It's
it's like
amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, hold on.
You're good.
It's amazing.
Oh! I did
Hey.
my very best to get the proportions right, and I hope you enjoy the fruits of my labor and your inspiration. In addition to Dumplin', you'll also see 2 items for 2 particular members of TFS, Taka and Zito, who are suffering through Nekopara for my enjoyment. Therefore, I decided to mix
Just
their
me.
inevitable need to drink to end the pain and make it a little bit sweeter. Since you can't mix bleach with alcohol, but wish you could, here are 2 bottle cozies for the best of both worlds. In closing, thank you all so much for many, many hours of fantastic entertainment, and may you continue to provide us with many, many more.
I'll
Yours-
make sure to get these to Taka when I see him this weekend.
Absolutely. You'll be able to fit those.
Also, you
Yeah.
can mix alcohol with anything.
It's
Yours
just
and
not
fandom.
always good.
Back
Megan and Andrew
Try
Flyer.
harder.
Thank you, Megan and Andrew. That's so nice. And
I thought that was super nice.
love stuff like this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just like the ability to knit this.
That's amazing, and I love this too. Like, you would never find this. Like, I wonder how many of these are in America. Like, this is so cool to me.
Who
Yeah,
knows?
I kind of want him to take pictures of that and post it on the Kanzenshuu forum.
Yeah, right. That's so neat to me. I love this kind of stuff.
Kaiser, this was something sent, I think, specifically to like you and I.
Yeah, that's-
There's like something specifically for you and I in here. I did read over this. It came with an invitation for me to a convention called LionCon in St. Cloud, Minnesota. It's going on over August 27th. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that. Hello, Knife. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that convention because I think I got a couple of weddings around then. That being said, I might be in town, so we'll see.
Holy fucking
May I read first,
shit.
sir?
Well, go ahead.
It starts off with the, Alright, I'll do it as my best Jack Black. With karate, I'll kick your ass. Here to Tiananmen Square. Oh yeah, mother naughty word. I'm gonna kick your battle derriere, yeah. You broke the rules. Now pull out all your pubic hair. You mother, another bad word. You mother, you should be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, hi, you may have noticed I'm a fan of Yu Yu Hakusho Bridge, and I'm sad that you had to drop the project, especially with the improved quality after the last few episodes, after DBZ started. You started that. made me work harder. That's why the project died. It's tied with
In a
penchant for
roundabout
my
way,
second
yours.
favorite anime. Especially loved what you did with Koenma. I do hope at some point you find some time to get back to it, even though I doubt it. I have enjoyed meeting you on several occasions, and it was always a good time, especially that time at SogenCon, when I got you to let the whole panel throw their shoes at you. You only got hit by one, but it was square in the ass. Good times. It's because I'm excellent at dodging, except for my ass. My ass is awful at dodging. Anyway, one more to the point, enclosed are 2 paper packages, one red, one orange. The red is for Lanny, the orange is for KAISER. If you'll open the packages, you'll find enclosed 2 decks of cards for the Panini American Dragon Ball Z TCG, red Piccolo for Lanny and orange Trunks for KAISER. I built both of these decks, oh thank you, and I was going to do Vegeta for Lanny, but didn't have the spare character levels, so Piccolo is the best thing. They aren't top tier, making them from spares, but they are properly constructed and legal for play.
Wow.
Also enclosed are 2 rule books, 2 play mats, and an old Score Z Z-Scouter and Score Z Anger Sword for each of you. Lanny, your deck packet also contains a Yusuke card for you and a Marugu card for Erika. Aww. I hope you guys will play a game or two in characters at some point. Some AU scenarios where Piccolo and Trunks are trying to rage murder each other for some reason. Even if you can't, enjoy the decks and play some games for funsies anyway. Keep bringing the quality entertainment, guys. Lanny, Minnesota misses you. Signed, your friendly convention security, Andy Breath. Hashtag RIP SogenCon. Hashtag Yellow Swag 420 Blaze It 360 No Scope.
So that was one for Lanny, I got one for me.
Oh, go for it.
By the way, this says Dear TFS plus KAISER.
And KAISER.
Yeah, you know, whatever you do.
Dear TeamFourStar.
And KAISER.
Yeah.
I hope you all are doing well, and I wanted to send a couple of gifts your way, so thank you for all the hard work and play that you guys do. I actually was a fan of KAISER's before I was a fan of TFS, as I diligently watched his Lupin the Abridged series and missed it a lot. So I've included a little something for him, since he didn't seem to get as much in the last fan mail videos, and I felt a little bad. That has changed. My fiance and I watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged whenever new episodes come out, and love all the work you guys do. We actually met because of Dragon Ball Z in 6th grade, and, well, it's sort of funny to think that a fighting anime brought 2 people together, but it happened. We also love watching Final Fantasy VII Machine Abridged and cannot wait for Season 2. I try to keep up with your gaming endeavors, but I tend to fall behind because of my busy work schedule, but keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure you hear it all the time, and but you really do a lot for people, even if you just make silly videos on the internet. I myself lost my dad to cancer this past September, and you as well as several other YouTube personalities helped me through the worst of it. I may never get to meet any of you in person, but you'll never know how grateful I am for all the hard work you guys do all the times I've laughed when I simply felt like crying. Again, thank you so much for everything, and I hope you guys continue to have fun with whatever your future projects are. P.S. Please don't have a repeat of Drunkelstiltskin 17 with Dark Souls 3. Think of Lanny's poor liver, please.
My liver's seen that.
PPS, if you guys would be ever so kind as to shoot me a tweet over at Aria L. Carroll so that I know the package made it safe and sound, I would much appreciate it.
Grant, that's on you.
Sincerely, Aria L. Carroll.
Here, we'll hand the paper to you after this.
Also included in there.
So I don't forget.
There's a few more things for you.
Yeah, it's a bunch of cards. A really cool Time Patrol Trunks.
Dragon Ball Heroes?
Yep.
Oh, wow. You got a... Oh, cool.
Yeah, Mr. Satan.
A little Mr. Satan here from Super.
Dabura.
Or from the movie. One of the other.
Gohan. And Zarbon.
Of course, probably the coolest thing, I think.
Yeah, the coolest.
Green Jacket Thief Lupin.
My favorite jacket, even though that's not the one that Monkey Punch himself prefers.
His face, like, I don't know what it is about this, but his face looks like really Jokerish and angular in this.
Oh yeah, no, this is like proper manga Lupin.
I have one more thing to show.
Ooh, show off.
You know, as much as we're talking about how great it is to get, you know, personal things and things like that, I ain't gonna lie, if someone wants to send me this shit, that's gonna be fucking great. So let's see.
You're still thinking about just like doing like a quick build video on your channel or something like that? Maybe? No?
Stealing my thunder.
You're stealing thunder? We talked about this on a separate video.
Kieran, I know you love your Gundams, so I bought them a pet I'm also hoping to get a series off the ground where we fight fictional characters and spaceships against each other from different shows. From David.
If one of your Gundams isn't riding that motherfucker by the end of the month, I'm gonna be okay.
Don't
next
worry,
month.
no. Master Ace is going to be riding a Liger Zero.
Good.
Okay, it's going to be the best. Thank you so much. And this is plugging his Facebook here. It's facebook.com/thedeadliestfandom. Thank you so much, David. Holy crap.
TeamFourStar, I am writing this letter to thank you all for the smiles and laughter you have brought to me and my little brother Andrew. To this day, we still quote Nappa and Vegeta from the Saiyan arc. My question is, which is each member of TeamFourStar's least favorite anime and why? With this letter, I've included a bunch of goodies. Enjoy, your fan, Eric Welch.
Least favorite anime and why? Interesting. I was always bored to death of Eureka 7.
Yes!
That
Good
like
man.
every time that ever came on like Toonami or Adult Swim, I was just like,
Every person
now I gotta go
talking-
find something else to do for a half hour.
Yeah.
Mine, love Hina.
Never
That
saw
is, it is the, like, some people like, oh, it's so cute and so funny. It's miserable.
Ken
It's-
Akamatsu's.
Ken Akamatsu's not that bad. Negima was not as bad as Love Hina was.
That's, I guess so.
For year one, one of the only two things maybe three things that Frank Miller ever had to do with Batman that was ever any good.
You were so wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, name me another
Before
one.
he went absolutely apeshit insane, he was alright.
Yeah, he only touched a couple of Batman things before that happened, though.
Regardless.
All-Star Batman is like a fucking travesty. This is an SNES, a Super Famicom copy of Go-Go Akman 2.
It looks like It looks like Trunks and Pilaf had a baby.
Yeah, it's some Toriyama's artwork, which
That's awesome.
yeah, that is
The
pretty.
Retron can play this. I'd love to try that out.
Awesome.
Oh, cool, it can.
Yeah.
That is pretty bitchin'. Some good old cards. Hey, look, it's Furo. Some Cell and Android 16. Yo, Lanny,
What up?
you Hawks cards.
Oh shit! Got an entire like box of these.
I love old card games because you can get like the entire set for like dirt cheap.
You can get
too.
every single card for $1.
Who
Yeah.
likes Link?
Is that
Cat?
yes?
Cat!
Oh, please
best
stop.
Link.
I beg of you.
Cat.
And then a really cool little bracelet for whoever wants it.
Cool.
Ooh, I bet Erica would like this.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's cursed.
Oh, then give it me.
Let's find out real quick.
Okay, these are fascinating.
Yeah, because like when we looked at them, I was like, "Are these games?" And you're like, "I don't think so."
This one is actually, if you'll see the front here, it's Oolong and Bulma.
Uh-huh.
And if you see the back, you can see them. They're models. Although, whoa, Oolong.
Like old school action figures.
Yeah. The really interesting thing is,
Are
this
they
is-
in there? Let's pull
Yeah,
them
they
out.
are. They are. They're
Oh wow.
yeah.
They're,
Like
No,
legit
Make your
models.
own fun.
yeah, no grade. You got to
Create your Bulma.
The interesting thing about these is that it's actually South Korean.
Yeah,
Oh.
I noticed that. I was like, oh, that's all Korean.
Yeah. And the other one is really weird because it's a Chinese bootleg just full of like ROMs and emulators of old Dragon Ball games.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Really? That's all Chinese.
So I didn't see a name on this.
A lot of things just don't get names for whatever reason.
I gotta love the Chinese bootleg packaging.
It's brilliant.
And then, something.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Such a huge box for that.
And now I can wear Charmander's skin.
Wherever you go.
I'm not gonna put this on because it involves a lot of unbuttoning.
Unbuttoning
Do
and
it.
rebuttoning. Looks really soft though.
Yeah,
Comfy.
adorable. The Charmander Kigu.
Good old Kigu.
Kigurumi sounds like a Pokemon, doesn't it?
It should be like a Pokemon that like fuses with other Pokemon by getting like wrapping
Their
itself
skin.
around them.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, whoever sent this, anonymous donor.
Now, have we opened that box right there with the Legos on it, or
Well,
I don't know.
here's the thing. So this is from Jalin.
Xiaolin? Do the thing.
It's got a bunch of little cards here.
Favorite monks.
By the way, look at Pyrrhus there. Doesn't he look a little
He looks like a
off?
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like he looks a little off model on that shot.
But here's the thing. So on the back of these, little Lego Dragon Ball characters.
Although they're all custom
They're all-
minifigs.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
you got Vegeta, got Blue Goku, got Red Goku, got Golden Frieza.
I don't know if you guys know how much I love Legos, but
Here you go.
Well,
holy
I wonder
crap.
if they work with Lego Dimensions.
I bet they do.
yeah. Why not?
I'm gonna have to test it and find out.
Where's the Dragon Ball world? Come on.
And then finally, the
Not
last.
quite finally.
Oh, not quite finally.
I got one more thing that I wanted to.
Couple of Trunks and Krillin pop art.
Ooh, I didn't know they made those.
With a letter. Dear Team 4-Star, the following pop figures go to their respective owners. So, Sunny, Straight, and Eric Vale, I guess.
I get both of them.
I didn't watch DBZA when it first started. I had heard about it by several friends, but I wasn't interested, thinking, how can you make DBZ funny? It wasn't until my roommate showed me the Best of Vegeta video, not ours, but hey, it works, that I was sold on your concept and have loved the show ever since. I also really love Renegade for Life, hear Vegeta's frustrated voice as he plays video games. Also loved your suffering as you played through Star Wars Episode 1. Made me laugh like crazy. I'm in the Army, and your videos help get me through the stress that I deal with on a consistent basis. Also, you and several people I subscribe to have inspired me to do my own channel. If you have a chance, look me up. My YouTube is Dream Killer?
I think so.
Wow, that's interesting if you actually got that domain. Cool. Enjoy the gift and keep on rocking.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you so much for your service, Matt. And the door's open. Let's go. We had this, and this has intrigued me for a while. Because, oh, hold on, it has to open up this way. Actually, it opens this way too. Whatever.
Oh, that's right, we haven't done this.
Yeah. No, we haven't. Oh, Kaiser, can you grab that read letter first thing?
Here,
down
it's
there?
upside down. You're
I
doing
know
it
it's upside down. It's
Stop
awful.
failing everything.
I am not failing. I have only failed the people. Dear Team 4-Star, longtime watcher of the show from back in the days of Yoshi's Dodge. That is a long time ago.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, read letter first.
Yeah, I'm reading it first.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
And the start of Krillin getting owned over and over again. After coming across mailbag number 4 and realizing you had started a new mailbag series, I got the idea of sending you very fitting new decor. Included are Vegeta and Raditz I had made a while back while catching up on all 4 of your current mailbag videos. I worked up a new Goku. Maybe you can cover those blinding white walls with them or just spruce up the office. In addition to the perler beads in the envelope, I included some goodies from my high school days, which make these something like 15 to 16 years old. They are character cards from the original DBZ TCG game. Share them among everyone, put them out for display. It's all up to you guys, as they are just a gift, and thanks for all the hilarity you've given over the years. I post all my perler beads over at kamikazekeeg.deviantart.com. I'll put that in the description. And if this doesn't make it into the mailbag video, I mean, seriously, it's madness with all the pilot packages of envelopes. Thank you for understanding. I'd at least love to see you guys take a picture with them and stuff and send it to Twitter at KamikazeKeeg. That's Kamikaze, KAMIKAZEKEEG. Thanks again for all the funny.
All the fun.
From Pat. Let's take a look at these, because I'm knocking stuff over now. That's fine. Oh, wow.
Oh my
Wow, these are
God.
really HQ.
HQ.
Slang for high quality. Get with it, man.
HQ.
HQ, man.
Yeah, they're 4K.
high quality.
4K bead art.
Look at this high definition bead art. Come on. Yeah, come on. Just have to peel the prince's face off. There we go. You grab the next one.
That's so good.
Crazy good.
That's really good.
Okay, so this Goku is really interesting.
No,
He
all
looks
of these are
surly.
fantastic. Oddly
Yeah,
enough,
right?
like the Raditz looks. I think the Raditz might look the best out of all of them, actually.
Not that they all don't look amazing.
No, they all look
Yeah.
fantastic, but I think like there's a lot of detail in this Raditz. I also appreciate the secured packaging. Unfortunately, some things make it in, and they just do not stay whole because of, shipping and the American Postal Service and all that.
They give a shit.
Sometimes.
I was being sarcastic.
They don't have time to do that, Kaiser. They barely have time to read addresses.
Why are you ruining these gifts?
We're busy being 4-year-olds.
Look at that Raditz.
That is amazing.
It's huge.
Holy crap.
Like, never have I wanted a Raditz anything.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see something real quick.
I mean, it's accurate.
Okay, yeah, dude,
Slap,
that's like...
slap, 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 slap.
Vegeta's
slap.
a tiny man.
God damn it, Raditz.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop hitting me! Stop hitting me! You stop hitting you! You stop hitting me! You stop hitting
That's
me!
it.
I'm so sad.
Thank you for joining us for TFS Fan Mail Friday.
Aha! Have at thee, brother!
See you guys.
Bye! Ah.